All right, here's my video about how to make videos in WeVideo. So going to Google is a good place to start. WeVideo. There it is. Boom. First time you log in, might ask you a few things. I'm just hitting login and logging in with Google. So you're going to use your school Google account on your school Chromebook, and that should give you permission to log in. I would use Classroom. Click on Classroom. Someday you might have a teacher use classes, but a lot of times you'll just be doing your own projects. And there's a screen here that's got some of the projects that you've worked on in WeVideo. But to create a new project, go over to the right-hand side and hit Create Project. And this is our dashboard that's got an area for media, an area for preview, and then the tracks down below. So there's a text track, a video track, an audio track. You can always add more tracks here. Another video track, audio track. Whatever track is on top of the other ones is the one that you'll see. So you can stack your tracks. But you need some media to get started. So I'm going to click on Add Media. And you can add media either from stock media. Those are things that WeVideo has some videos, some audio, some images. While I'm here, I'm just going to grab some audio. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Very inspirational. All right, whatever. I'm going to highlight it. Now that's media in my media area. I'll drop that into on my audio track, but it's kind of loud to start off with, so I can lower the volume right here. So there's volume sliders for each row. Now it's nice and soft. Okay, other places to add media. You can add it from your computer or your Chromebook that you're using. Even if it says computer means your Chromebook, the hard drive, and from your Google Drive. But first we got to find some media. A lot of times you guys will probably go to Google Meet, Google Images. Let's say I want to do like a video that's like a book talk. So if I'm looking for the book, The Marvelers, all right, bunch of pictures of that book. Whenever I'm using images, I try to use large images. So I click on Tools, Large, and that way I don't have grainy images. That looks great. So I'm going to download that and save image to my downloads. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to my downloads here, and all right, so oh yeah, that's what I downloaded. Okay, I'm going to go back to WeVideo, add media from my computer or your Chromebook, and then that's going to your files area. If you want to go to your downloads, go to the bottom of your Chromebook, search for files, and then you can see what's in there. I'm going to add this image. It's uploading it, and then I can drag and drop it down to down here to my tracks, my timeline, and boom, there it is. Now you see how that looks. It's okay. It's okay. I don't love it. It's just like the picture here in the middle. So here's my pro tip. This is really what you've come here for, is my pro tip for how to make WeVideos. Use Google Slides, because you guys really know how to use Google Slides. I already have like a whole book talk made of Google Slides. It's a lot easier to add images and text to Google Slides, but you just need to get it from Google Slides to WeVideo. So my pro tip is, so let's say I want to take look over on that left-hand side where you got your slides. Only the slide that's highlighted is going to export. I'm going to go File, Download, JPEG image, and now it's downloading it. I'll do this one too. File, Download, JPEG image. So you can work together even as a group, making a bunch of slides and then download those into a video. It's a good way to kind of divide and conquer for a group project, that sort of thing. All right, so I downloaded some images to my computer. So I'm going to go to Add Media, Computer. Now it's going to my downloads. Let's see. I can even, if I highlight and then I hit shift and I highlight again, actually I can upload several slides at once. All right, so this one down here in the timeline is trash. I don't like it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop that down there. Now I have a nice opening slide. Drop that down to the track. Now, when you put things in the track, you can, it comes in at like a certain amount of seconds. You can stretch things in the track, make them longer. You can move things around. I can make a transition here, add a transition. And so now there's transitions. So now there's a crossfade between the slides. If I want to change that, I want to make it longer, I can make it longer. If I want to switch to a different, let's say I want to do mosaic. It's just a different kind of transition. So you guys can do transitions between things. If I hit play, yeah. All right, so now it's showing my slides. Nice little transitions. That's the mosaic one I switched. All right, we're almost there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a voiceover. Man, I thought I turned that music down. It's way too loud. Okay. Now I need to do a voiceover. A lot of times your teachers for projects are going to want you to do a voiceover for your slides. And so that's up in the record area. So you can actually do like screen captures. You can do webcams, screen and webcam like I'm doing right now. But a lot of times you'll do voiceovers for projects like this. You can start from the beginning or your current position. At the moment, I'm at the beginning. So I'm just going to hit beginning. You pick your microphone and say, yep, let's use the microphone and start. And it'll give you a nice little countdown. Here we go. Welcome to my book talk. I'm going to show you some cool books and I hope you like them. First one is The Marvelers, totally the most popular book out right now, kind of like Harry Potter. There's this kind of creepy thriller scary book called Two Truths and a Lie about some kids who get snowed in at a motel and they're trapped in there with a murderer. And stop. All right, so I stopped it. Probably shouldn't say and stop like I did, but so I can listen. Welcome to my book talk. I'm going to show you some cool books and I hope you like them. Okay, I'm going to save it. And that's added another audio track down on the bottom. You see the wave files of my voice. And yeah, so that's, I mean, we're kind of like, I've shown you almost everything you need to know. There's all sorts of other things you can do on WeVideo. You can do a ton more. If you double click on things, you can do a bunch of other effects and all that. You can add filters. That's cool. Whatever. Oh, this is important. You can cut something. So this audio is way too long. All right. So let's just say I'm going to cut it right there. Hit that split button. And now I've split it into two. I'm going to just hit delete and delete that extra bit there. If I right click on there, no, that's not what if I double click on there, I can fade out the music. Nice. It's just going to be chill, fading out, save changes. Yeah, that's about everything that's the nuts and bolts of WeVideo. Last thing you need to do is export a finished video. So up in the top right-hand corner, you can hit export. Here's a good time to name the video. So WeVideo test. All right, I'm saving that. It's getting ready for us. It's rendering it, processing it, cooking it, baking it in the oven. So it's ready to go. And the last thing you need to do is be able to have a way to share it with your teachers. There's on the bottom, don't miss these two things. There's downloads it onto your hard drive, onto your Chromebook, and save to drive, downloads it onto your drive, your Google Drive. I'm going to hit that. Why would I want audio only? I don't know. Maybe if you're doing a podcast, but video with audio, video test is saving it to your Google Drive. A little window said right there. It's processing for me. It's going to be in my Google Drive, and now I can turn it in on Canvas. I can share it with people. I can upload it to YouTube, whatever I want. My video is done. So, so that's kind of, I think, everything I need to tell you about WeVideo. If you ever need any help, feel free to come find me, ask me for help. But I hope you can have fun movie making and kind of showing your teachers what you know. All right, thanks.